Yeah, good evening, my lovely viewers. And also, if you are new to this channel, you are welcome. You can subscribe, comment, like our videos at the end of this video if you like it. So I'm here this evening to talk to you about some questions. Scholarship interview questions you could be asked if you get opportunity to be interviewed for a scholarship. So I have about 5 or 6 questions I was asked during my interview that could also help a brother to get a scholarship outside. So one of the most questions they normally ask is, tell us about yourself. I think this is a question, this is a common question being asked at any interview. And I think you can answer this question. Just tell something brief about yourself. Make it brief, not any lengthy thing. Just make it brief. Tell us something about yourself. And also the second question is, what are your strengths and weaknesses? I guess every human being has a strength and also a weakness, so you can maybe throw some light on that to the panel. Here's some strengths and weaknesses about yourself. And they'll also ask you, why do you deserve the scholarship? For this particular question, I don't believe you saying something about your GPA or telling your good grades will lend you this scholarship, but telling us some unique things about yourself aside schooling. Some unique things about yourself aside schooling. That will also help. And another question would be, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Okay, so let's say having maybe a scholarship fully funded by the government of Ghana, and you're going for an interview being asked, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Maybe you apply them as, maybe I want to be seeing myself outside Ghana working in the US or maybe Canada. I don't think you'll be granted that interview. I don't think you'll be granted that scholarship, because the government is maybe taking all your tuition fees for you to go and study, then come back to the country to help develop it. So I don't think you telling them maybe in the next 5 years you see yourself outside the country, maybe working outside the country would really be a good thing. So I think just say something about you fixing the country, not fixing us in fixing the country, but helping to develop the country. That should go for the where do you see yourself in the next 5 years as a question. Yes. And you could also be asked, who is your role model? Yes. So this question is a common question that you could answer based on your own opinion. Yeah. So maybe if you're asked, maybe who's your role model, I think maybe you're saying maybe person who has influence on the society, or any person who is doing good, the society will maybe be good for this type of question as an answer. And you could also be asked, talk about a time you overcame a challenge. A time you overcame a challenge. So this is also one of the questions I was asked during my interview question last 2 years. Last year, 2018. Yes, so maybe a clear example would be, maybe I was working at a printing shop and I was given a task to be fulfilled in maybe 24 hours, but we got a lightning system problem. Let me say do so. Yeah, we had a power outage, but I struggled to maybe finish up my job within that set time, within that 24 hours, although we had a lightning problem or a power outage. That could be a challenge you overcame. Maybe we all have a different challenges we overcome in every situation, so you can say yours. And also the last question they asked me, or think they could also ask you, is there anything else you want to add? So this, I think this will give you opportunity to say anything you want the panel to know about yourself if it wasn't asked by them. So this is an opportunity for you to tell them something more about yourself or something interesting about yourself if they didn't ask. So I think I will be ending my vlog here. Please comment, subscribe, like my video if you want to, and if you loved it, share for a friend to see. Thank you very much. We shall meet another day. Bye bye.